Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the upcoming full moon that's occurring on August 19th or 20th, depending on where you live within the world. We're going to take a look at each life path number and how this energy may present. Remember that this is a general forecast. If you're interested in your own personal numerology, your own personal year ahead forecast, or any other year numerology, please book some time with me. I'd love to work with you. We can certainly take a look. My information is in the description box below if you're interested in booking some time with me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Life path number 6, you are going to be working with the vibration of the 14-5 for this illumination. So this is kind of bringing into focus some area where you may have started something and then gave up too quickly because you hadn't seen the results. You didn't see sort of that instant gratification, so you assumed it wasn't for you. You could be revisited by whatever this is. So, let's just use, playing an instrument. Let's say that you wanted to learn the guitar. So you picked up the guitar, tried to learn, but didn't become a famous guitarist within a couple of months. So you sort of gave up on it because it was too much effort, too much work, and didn't yield the results that you wanted to see. You may find during this period that whatever that is sort of comes back into your focus at this time because you weren't meant to give up on it. You were meant to kind of commit to it, see it through to completion type of thing in order to reap the rewards. And sometimes that journey can be, take years. So there could be some area of your life where you sort of gave up on it too quickly because it wasn't yielding what you expected it to. And you're meant to revisit it now. And I would say that if that does happen, that this would definitely be an indicator that you're meant to commit to it and commit to it for the long haul, as long as your heart's still in it, right? And no matter what challenges you face around whatever this is, to keep going because it will be worth the investment. It'll be worth the time. So some of you could see that resurfacing at this time. It could also be around a relationship as well. Someone resurfaces now where, both people have grown and become, more mature, more emotionally mature, etc. So you may be revisiting a relationship at this time as well, is very possible. And I would say whatever presents to you at this time that is a sort of a revisitation, be open to it. Doesn't mean that you have to commit to it if you don't feel called to or it doesn't align with what you're looking for, but definitely be open to it, explore it, because there's likely something there that you're meant to get additional, wisdom or gratification or whatever out of the experience or the connection. So I would definitely say be open to it. Don't be too quick to dismiss it because you've dismissed it once. The circumstances will likely be different now and you might get different results. I would also say during this period, be very careful of negative thinking or cynicism or pessimism. Find a way to, feel it, honor it, but deconstruct it and move forward from it, because that's going to be the thing that will likely trip you up the most at this time, is being too cynical, sort of being like, well, this X, Y, and Z happened in the past, so it's going to happen now as well, and that could really push you to miss an opportunity that could have been really beneficial for you. So I would say just be mindful of, if you immediately go to that negative thinking or cynicism or pessimism, just really pause, take a few moments to deconstruct why you're feeling that way, and just find a way to move through it and beyond it, because people change, things change, experiences change. Energy changes in that sense. So be open to what presents to you at this time for sure. Patience is going to be key while you explore whatever comes in for you at this time. Definitely, hold on to those big dreams, though, those sort of, big insights, deeper insights, anything unconventional that comes in for you at this time, that might be outside the box or sort of progressive in thinking, but that lights you up and is, ignites your passion, is absolutely something you're meant to explore at this time. Any area where you have felt overly restricted is definitely an area that needs your attention at this time, to find ways to release yourself from whatever that is that's sort of binding you. so that you can sort of move towards your bigger aspirations and what it is that you want to achieve. And it could be, starting a family or doing some kind of large creative project or working on yourself or whatever the case may be. But there's sort of this dichotomy of the lower vibration of like the negative thinking, the cynicism, the pessimism, and finding a way to move through that without eroding or giving up on your bigger dreams, and moving more towards the idealism and the optimism, because that's really 5 energy, so that we can explore those dreams and get the most out of life. So definitely, I think the keynote for you all for this full moon is don't give up too quickly on whatever it is that you initiate or start. And if something revisits you at this time for your attention, for you to kind of reevaluate, don't be too quick to dismiss it. There's something there that has way more potential than you might be seeing. It just needs your attention and your effort. So beautiful energy, really, truly beautiful energy. Of course, it depends on what we choose to do with it that makes the difference. But the big ones would be don't give up too quickly and pay attention to your thinking at this time. Try to keep it on the more optimistic, idealistic side of things. And, that's where you focus your energy. That'll eventually be what you step into, and you'll start to see the rewards from that. So beautiful energy. Hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.